polarization you can find on social media, you're seeing it literally in your neighborhood with yard signs. And it's part of that learned helplessness that Eric talked about in the first campfire with Brett. It's either that or they think that they have to defeat that other side no matter what, because we've all then been divided into our groups, that it's so easy to tear each other down because, based on that yard sign, all you need to know about that person. And each one of you, based on where you come from, I can tell you all I need to know about you. So there's no need to have a nuanced conversation, right?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate because a Trump sign or a Biden sign doesn't tell you how many kids you have or if your mom's sick or, if you're a veteran of the war or if you're, any type of personality that really makes you an individual. If you're you're a baseball lover or if you like video games, that's not on that sign. That's just, if it's Trump, Trump or Biden, those things don't tell you anything about the person other than why you might not like them. When in actuality, you have way more in common than you'd ever know.
Absolutely. I noticed yesterday at our second day of action, a lot of volunteers kind of brought up a similar topic about kind of how we are so quick to make assumptions about other people based on these, like the signs that we see or, various factors of what people do. And it's been really inspiring to see our volunteers kind of say, we're done with this. We want to look beyond the surface and kind of engage people regardless of what we might initially think that they are or aren't like, and I think that that's a great thing to see people start doing in their own communities. And it's something we're trying to do in our campfire series too. So, Brett has the initial campfire, but we have just started a Campfire X with some of our leaders. And we are really trying to kind of model that within ourselves, and then hopefully inspire others to engage in conversation and stuff like that as well, kind of going forward. And on that note, one other thing that I just came to my attention this week is that some of our our city chapters, so now we have, I want to say about 30 chapters around the country of Unity, like local chapters. And some of them have just started these community campfires within their own groups. And it's a place exactly for the kind of conversation that we've been talking about. And it's been really incredible to watch these people come together and just have a space to really voice their opinions without judgment. You don't have to be in agreement, but you come because you want to hear somebody else's perspective, or you want to share what you have to say. And it's really great to see Unity inspiring these spaces, because I think it's something that in the COVID world, but even before that, in the world of technology, we've really lost.